Guten Tag and welcome to Germany for the 2028 Europa League Finals between the Brentford and the FC Porto. The game today should be wunderbar with the Englanders team starting as the favourites. Now we can cross live to the tunnel and speak to the Aussie villain. Aussie, tell us about the team. Yeah, listen, Hines, I tell you what, never mind about my team. I still haven't got a bloody contract for next season. It's unbelievable. Second in the league, FA Cup winners, Europa League Final. Apparently it's not good enough for Brentford. If you're listening, Mr. Chairman, I suggest you have a think about where this club has come from and give me a call. Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villa and welcome to Season 7, Episode 15 of Brentford, and today it is the Europa League Final against Porto. We also are going to have our end of season awards and our goal of the season competition as well, so a lot to stick around for. But we still have not got a new contract offer from the club. Our contract expires basically at the end of this game. When I asked earlier on in the season, I said I hadn't done enough to earn a new one, and they haven't come to me since. So, I mean, surely we have done enough. We've done everything they've asked of us, except for this year we didn't get out of the Champions League group stage. But I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen here. It could be this is our last game at the club. And if that is going to be the case, let's go out on a high. It is the Europa League Final. We are the favourites for this one. You can see we've played Porto twice before. 1 win, 1 loss. I'm not sure if they were competitive or friendlies or not. But Erik ten Hag is their manager. Now, he was, I think, famous for the Ajax team of, was it 2 seasons ago now, wasn't it? He is a good manager, so we've got to be a little bit wary of him here. An adventurous, standard style of play. Unfortunately, the Diallo analysis have been celebrating the FA Cup win a little bit too much, so they haven't really bothered with a report for us, which is a little bit disappointing, but we can see their lineup there. That's roughly what we're expecting from them as well. And this is a team that we're sending out to hopefully get the job done here. Now, we have the extended bench today as well, which is a nice little bonus. So it's going to be Pickford in goal in what will probably be his last game for the club. We've got Ciders, Webb developing like a house on fire, almost as good as him now anyway. And so I think we might make that change for next season. It's going to be Pavlovic and Soleil at the back. It's Bogle down the right, Michelotti down the left, Garner, Rambleson and Mabry in midfield. Diallo in behind Matty Keech and Fiete Arp. Let's go win a cup. They've got a debutant playing for them. Hell of a time to make your debut in a European final, isn't it? But there we go. We can see both teams are essentially lining up. Not quite man for man, obviously, because we've a little bit different. But I don't know. Nothing like man for man. Never mind. What do we say to this? Bowen says, make sure they do it for the supporters. I always, in a cup final, like to take the pressure off them. Just go out there, boys. Play your natural game. And the result should come your way. Because we should be, I think, better than this team. Alright, and here we go. Europa League Final. We've won it once before. Can we go back to back? Now, of course, we're already in the Champions League for next year, so we don't need to win it for that. But if we were to win this, it would mean we would be a top seed for the draw for the group stage. And that would obviously be very, very helpful. It should mean we avoid a group like we had this year with the likes of Barcelona and Inter in it. And of course, both those teams ended up going to the semi-final. I think it's Inter, wasn't it, that got to the final. So it could well be that, we had in our group the eventual winners. We've got a little bit of defending to do here, though, it looks like. We do have the option to switch to wingers if that's... Whoa, that's a nice ball through from the debutant, and Pickford makes a save for us. But that's not ideal. Hopefully it's just a one-off thing. I'm just looking at that, though. If they're going to try and thread balls through the middle of us, maybe we look to be a little bit more narrow defensively. Pickford makes a second save there. And now it looks like we get a highlight. Soleil with the throw. In for Fiete Arp. There for Garner. Garner goes back for Soleil, for Bogle. Can he get down the side? He's got a little bit of space in front of him. He whips across in towards the penalty area. It's headed away. Rambleson's there for Garner. Garner back for Rambleson. Ball forward, looking for Bogle. Look at that space. Can he pull it back first time? He can, but it's hacked away. And are we going to get to that? We are. Soleil is there again. Soleil's been robbed. Oh, Omar, what are you doing to me, mate? We've got Pavlovic coming across. He does a decent job, and the shot isn't there. But we might just need to tell him to concentrate. I don't think taking the pressure off was the way to go here. Rambleson's looking nervous. Come on, boys. Concentrate for me. Here we go with a goal kick. Pickford gives it short there for Pavlovic. Pavlovic gets it wide for Michelotti. He, of course, missed the FA Cup final through injury, but both he and Mabry are fit for this one, which is why they start. Michelotti getting down the left-hand side. Back there for Garner. Garner for Rambleson. Rambleson, look at Michelotti again. We maybe need to look to exploit the flanks a little bit more here. There's a cracking pass to find Michelotti. Where's the cross? There it is. Back post. It's up. It's off the post from Fiete Arp. Rambleson still looking nervous, which isn't ideal. But are we just starting to get a foothold in this game, it looks like? We'll tell him to get creative. And, well, the game is rapidly ticking by here, isn't it? We're all looking nervous. Demand more, boys. Come on. Oh, we've got the team talk wrong. And, well, there we go. It's a first half that we've shaded by the looks of things. If we're looking nervous, what do we say? Maybe an assertive dig in. Don't let this get away from you, boys. Jaden Bogle on a booking. That's not ideal. I'm looking at the way that they're playing with the space in wide areas, and it looks as though it might be a game that is absolutely crying out for Ndedi and Erkinger, doesn't it? They're both on the bench for us if we need them. Mabry's not having a great game. One thing we could look to do that might benefit us, since Diallo's not having a great game either, is we might try switching those two around. That could work for us. And let's get Mabry. Oh, we'll leave him. There's a... Go on attack, mate. Go on attack. So we'll leave that for now, but I'm thinking Ndedi and Erking are sitting on the bench. We don't want to leave them there if we need goals, do we? Everybody's still looking nervous. Matty Keech is fired up. Mabry and Diallo. Diallo's improved a little bit. Mabry has it. We've got a corner. Mabry takes it. It's a decent one, and Fiete Arp's hit the crossbar. Oh, Fiete Arp. He's hit the post. He's hit the crossbar. He's hit everything but the back of the net. Alright, so let's go and let's just out and out exploit the flanks, shall we? Let's try that. Mabry still... Oh, he's picked up his form a little bit there. We're 66 minutes in. It might be the time to make some changes here. 20 minutes to play. We have started to limit their chances, haven't we? Which is good. So defensively, we're looking sound like this. We just need to try and find a way through. Here we go with Garner. Crossfield pass for Bogle. It's a good one. Good first touch from Bogle as well. Can he pull it back? Will he go himself? It's there, and Fiete Arp. Third time of asking. He can't miss. And we're 1-0 up in the final. 70 minutes gone. And it would be anybody else but Fiete Arp. His 31st goal this season. What a season he's had. It was a cracking ball for Bogle there from Garner. Bogle's done really well. The first touch just took it in his path. Decent shot. The save, and Fiete Arp couldn't miss. Couldn't miss. 31st goal of the season for him. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Alright. What do we do now? We've got another chance here. If we can get a second goal with 15 to play, surely that is it. Rambleson gets a tackle away. Matty Keech is there, though. Is Keech going to unleash something? Matty Keech, horrible. Oh, it's not great. Alright, Rambleson's looking nervous. Diallo's looking nervous. We don't want two nervous midfielders. So let's get Luciano on for Rambleson. No, he's playing the better of the two. So let's switch that. Let's get... I kind of want... He's a better defensive player. I kind of want Luciano on, even though he's left-footed. So let's try that. You know what we'll do is we'll switch these two around so he's on more support role. So that's fine. Anything else? Matt Keech is not having a good day, is he? Do we? You know what we could do? This is what we could do. We could bring Erkinger on and just play him out there as an inverted winger. And see how that goes for us. Alright, come on, boys. Come on. Can we get the second goal? That would surely wrap this up for us. We've got another shout. Give it a demand more. We've still got some nervous-looking players. We've got 5 minutes to play. It's not been a classic final, but let's shut this thing down, shall we? Let's be more disciplined. Let's lower this tempo down. Let's not play any particular way. Just play it as you see it, boys. Let's play for set pieces. Let's slow it down. Let's keep defending the way we're defending. Let's maybe be a little bit more narrow, though. And here we go. Is this it? Are we going to go back-to-back in the... Well, back-to-back trophies. Not back-to-back in the Europa League, but there it is. We have won the Europa League. So what a way to end the season. Back-to-back cup victories. Fiete Arp was the hero. We should have maybe scored more. It wasn't a classic performance from us, but we were too good in the end, and we did get the job done. So that is excellent. Boys, I mean, just congratulations. Enjoy it. Well done, boys. Well done. Well deserved. Love your work. You earned that. You really did. Fiete Arp. Absolute legend, mate. Absolute legend. Hello? Oh, Mr. Chairman, I was wondering if you'd call. Yeah, it is a good achievement, isn't it? One might even say worthy of a new contract. You'll get something to me in the next few days. Well, I look forward to seeing it. So Brentford lift the Europa League. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Money in the bank. We've done a double. Medals for all the winners there. We can see everybody that's got themselves a winner. Urosh, you've got yourself a medal, mate. As does Matt Keech and Ciders, Webb, obviously. And let's have a look here, see what else we have. And as you've just seen there, we have been offered, or we are going to be offered, a new contract. So hopefully, hopefully that'll happen for us. And maybe after these end of season awards, well, we'll have the new contract to show off. But wait right there, guys. After the ad break, we will have our end of season awards and see who you guys have voted as your viewers' player of the year. It has to be Fiete Arp, doesn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Brentford end of season award. Oh, thank you, everybody. Thank you. Oh, wow. Thank you. You're too kind. Far, far too kind. Well, well, well. What a season that was. FA Cup winners, Europa League winners, second in the league. So close. And we'll be back in that Champions League next season. And hopefully, if I'm here, Mr. Chairman, if you want to offer me a contract, thank you. You've promised me one now. Then we'll be back and we'll give it all a challenge again next season. Hopefully go a little bit better. But obviously the true stars of the season are obviously the players. And I think we do have to begin by giving them a very nice round of applause. Boys, you've outdone yourselves this year. Well done. The first award tonight is the Golden Pen, which goes to this season's signing of the year. And we look to sign quality over quantity now. So not too many people up for this award. But there were definitely signs this season that we saw the quality that we had signed. For 35 million from Toulouse, the Golden Pen goes to Gervais Diallo. The next award is the Golden Card, awarded to the player this season with the worst discipline. And, well, this guy wasn't always first choice, but his quality was never in any doubt. With 7 yellow cards, the Golden Card goes to Matty O. The next award is the Golden Bullseye, awarded to the player with the best pass completion, and we have a new winner this year. It has been known as the Jordan Pickford Award of recently, but that changes this season. With a pass completion of 92%, the winner is Ciders Webb. The next award is the Golden Spoon, awarded to the man who feeds the strikers, the man, of course, with the most assists. And this year, well, this guy is developing into a very, very promising talent indeed. He's Mr. FA Cup with 10 assists. The Golden Spoon goes to Matt Keech. The next award is the Golden Anchor, which goes to the man that we can rely on, the player with the highest average match rating. And I suspect it was not the last time we'll see this man on the stage this evening, with an average match rating of 7.36. The winner is Fiete Arp. The next award is the Golden Cross, awarded to the player who keeps the physios busy, the man who missed most of the season injured. And, well, this season, 21% of the season missed, and we really did miss him. High hopes, really high hopes for this player, but he's just a bit of a sick note. As I said, 21% of the season missed. The winner is Conor McAtee. The next award is the Golden Soother, awarded to the baby of the team, the best young player. And while it's a defence of the trophy this season, this guy, he's young, he's getting better, he's playing well. The winner is Skander Souissi. The next award is one of the big ones. It is the Golden Boot for this season's top goal scorer. And, I mean, it's no surprise who this winner is. He absolutely banged them in all season with 31 goals. The winner is Fiete Arp. And now it's time to award this season's Viewers Player of the Year as voted by you watching at home on YouTube. And, well, with 100% of the vote, he's a fan's favourite, he's a coach's favourite, he's a viewer's favourite. The winner is Fiete Arp. Alright then, before we get to awarding Fiete Arp the Player of the Season award, we do need to take a second to acknowledge this season's Team of the Year. If you just direct your eyes up to the board, you will see that the goalkeeper is Pickford. The back four is Michelotti, Souissi, Pavlovic and Scott. The defensive midfielder is Matty O. The regular midfielders are Rambleson and Garner. Your number 10 is Manuel Farai. And the strikers are Fiete Arp and Vasi. Well done, boys. You've all had really, really good seasons. And now it is time for the big one, to award the Golden Star for this season's Player of the Year here at Brentford. And, I mean, there's no surprise. There can only be one man. He won us the FA Cup. He won us the Europa League. 48% of the vote, just maybe the only surprising thing, it wasn't more comprehensive. Get back up here, Mr. Fiete Arp. So well done, Fiete, and congratulations to yourself and the rest of the winners. But that brings us to the end of the evening tonight. I'm really hopeful that the chairman will follow through and offer me a new contract as he has promised. But if not, it's been an absolute pride of my life to manage this club and take them to where we are from where we came from. But I'm very hopeful we'll be back again next year. We'll challenge for the Premier League. We'll challenge for the Champions League. And can we do 3 times in a row on the FA Cup? We'll find out next season. I'll see you all then. Enjoy the rest of your evening, everybody. Enjoy. So there we go, end of season awards are done for another year, and Fiete Arp, I think, is a justified, worthy winner of pretty much every award that was going tonight. So that was excellent. He won the Player of the Year in the game, 48% of the vote ahead of Jordan Pickford, which is controversial perhaps, and Pavlovic. Hannibal Mabry was the goal of the season as given by the game. We'll come back to that in just a second. Ricky Gervais, Diallo was the signing of the season. I think he was just about... Was he the only major signing we made? Just about, wasn't he? Souissi won Young Player of the Year at the age of 23. Team of the Year, it's difficult to argue too much with too much of it. I thought we had just a good, well-balanced team, to be honest, so you could have almost put anybody in there and I would have just about agreed with it. A quick look at some of the stats here. Obviously, Fiete Arp was the Golden Boot winner. He also won the Golden Anchor with a 7.36 average match rating. Matty Keech, he picked up the Golden Spoon with 10 assists. Ciders Webb was the best pass completion. The Golden Bullseye goes to him with 92%. It's the first time in a while that Pickford hasn't won that award. Fiete Arp, we don't give it out on the night, but most Player of the Match awards... to be honest, I'm surprised it's only 5. I thought he would have had more than that. The Golden Card, it went to Matty O, having played less games than Pavlovic, so he got the Golden Card, and Sparrow and Scott, despite their red cards, didn't have enough yellow cards to claim that award. So that is that. Let me know what you think of all those awards. I'll list them all down in the description as well if you missed some of the award winners. This is our season in review. Knocked out of the Champions League group stage. That was a disappointing. Premier League runners-up for a second season. That is also disappointing, isn't it? But it's not too bad. We've won the FA Cup. We've won the Europa League. Semi-final, we got knocked out of the Carabao Cup and the Community Shield. But we'll have another go at that next season against Chelsea and see how we do. Match of the season, a 2-1 win at Old Trafford. Nicely done. Moment to forget. We got absolutely spanked, didn't we, at home to Chelsea. We sold out the stadium again. Oh, how I wish we could get a bigger stadium. We could probably almost double it. 50,000. Imagine the wages we could pay then. And 33 players used is the Aussie Villain Award, and it was the highest in the league. So well done me on that one. Where are they now? The side of 2019. This is just before we took over, I think. So if you want, I'll leave that there if you want to have a quick look of anybody, where everybody is. Club vision and expectations. This all looks roughly the same. Make the most of set pieces. High tempo. Work within a budget. Increase commercial revenue. Okay. My contract does expire at the end of this season. Actually, not next season's, but haven't been no word on that yet. But surely they're going to extend it. They said they would. So let's just accept that and hope for the best. There's the dressing room. I think Pickford will be leaving, if not much anything else, just to get his wages. He's on 140 grand a week or something. And there's all the rest of the ins and outs there. Team meeting, we'll do that off camera. The injury report, McAtee, of course, won the Golden Cross for most time injured. And squad end the season break, and that is that. Now, a quick look at the squad before we do the summer transfer special next episode. Pickford played the most games. We can see all the appearances there. One thing I always think is useful is to look down the bottom and see who we didn't use. Backup goalkeepers there, some midfielders that are coming through that are youngsters. Hurdle is made, but he's a club-trained player. Luciano came in midway through the year and was a decent player for us. Paolo, we'd like to get out. That'll free up some wages and give us some extra transfer budget as well. 80 grand a week, and if we can get, say, 40 million or so for him. But pretty much, I mean, we use most of the players that we have, and I think that kind of shows here. McKenna still played 24. We do need to look to upgrade on him, though, because his contract is up, and we won't be re-signing him because he's past his best, I think, at 31. So, or maybe we do re-sign him. I don't know. we'll see how we're going, I guess. In terms of goals, we know Fiete Arp led the way, and it was sort of daylight second, but irking up Vassie, Hannibal Mabry, Matty Keech got himself some goals, and we can see everybody else there that chipped in. Ideally, we maybe want 1 or 2 more players getting up towards the 15-goal mark, but if Fiete Arp's there banging them in, it doesn't really matter for us. Assists, Matty Keech led the way, as we saw, just ahead of Farai. Vasquez did well, irking up, and Deddy were there, and we can see a lot of assists coming from a lot of different players. Average match ratings, look at Simon Stevens up there, absolutely wonderful, the one game that he played. But we can see everybody else there. Would we get Pedro Paulo back again on loan? To be honest, we would. He's a good option on that right-hand side. But the other thing we're going to run into is foreign player limits, where we're sort of pushing the limits to that. But I'm hoping a few of the players we signed a little while ago now might decide they want to be English, and that would help us out. But that brings us to goal of the season, of course. Now, the way this works, if you are not familiar with it, is there will be the Hannibal Mabry goal plus 3 others I deem worthy of goal of the season. A little bit like voting for player of the year. There'll be a link at the top of the description. Go click on that after you've seen the compilation here and vote for which goal you think is going to be our goal of the season. Yeah, that will be that. It's a few goals to look up, some honorable mentions before that. But if you have enjoyed this season, guys, make sure you hit thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and assuming we get a new contract, which surely we will, we'll be back next time for a summer transfer special as we go into our final season in the Dean Smith Footsteps Challenge. Take care. And here are our top 4 goals from the 27-28 season. Don't forget to vote for your favourite.